Back with us. Yes, there's a lot to talk about today. And this is so interesting as we've seen this situation happen so early.
So early in the season, Kara. Generally, on average, during a normal hurricane season, we're seeing really ahead of schedule. But August is generally when we see our first hurricane.
Right. Typically, you're trying to avoid those places if you're vacationing in August.
In August,
you don't think about
September.
it now.
Yeah, September is peak hurricane season. And the waters in the Caribbean are the same temperature as we would find in September.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why we saw such intensity with this hurricane. So Hurricane Beryl did come down from a Category 5 now to a Category 4, still has 145 mile per hour winds sustained, but gusting up to 175. It is slowly working its way just to the south of Jamaica. So Jamaica going to be one of those locations that will likely see the highest impacts because it's on the right-hand side of this track. Generally, the right-hand side is the more dangerous side when we're talking about high winds, storm surge, and heavy rainfall. So that'll be something we're watching here in the next 24 hours, but this will continue to trek towards the west. The Cayman Islands likely seeing impact of this as it transitions down to a Category 3 very early Thursday, and then early Friday morning it makes it onto the Yucatan Peninsula as a Category 1, likely just south of Tulum, but going to see impacts along that coastline. Because it runs into land, it will weaken into a tropical storm as it makes its way into the southern Gulf. And then we're looking at likely this strengthening because the Gulf waters are warm. So Category 1 will be possible, and then it weakens again. As of now, it does look like landfall somewhere along South Texas or the northern Mexico coastline. We could still see this shift, but this will happen sometime early Monday. Either way, we're looking at heavy rainfall in South Texas early next week. So that'll be something that we have to watch closely here because we could pick up some of that moisture along the rest of the coastline as well. Before that happens, though, we're still dealing with the heat. We have those heat advisories in place for DFW and a big portion of North Texas. This, by the way, in effect through tomorrow. So we're going to see the heat index climb over 105 up to 110 in some spots. Any of the excessive heat warnings look to stay well to the east. Fair Park right now, 90 degrees, but it feels like 99. And that's when you factor in the humidity. That 99 will soon be in the triple digits right around noon. So do expect that the rest of the afternoon. High temperature today, likely making it to near 101 across Dallas, Fort Worth, and in Denton. A lot of locations could pick up another triple digit heat day. Today would be the 5th out of 2024 so far. As far as the heat index, just about everyone over 105 for the afternoon as well. So the high temperature, 101 today. On Thursday at about 100, and then that relief comes. We're talking mid-90s for Friday. Heat index still close to 100. Before the rain arrives, we could see that in some spots. 92 degrees on Saturday. That is the coolest that I have on the 14-day. It'll feel noticeably different thanks to that front, and then we'll be in the 90s to start next week as well. As far as rain coverage goes, the best opportunity to see rain will be Friday and Friday night, and then it kind of dwindles down on Saturday. It does come back Sunday into early next week. So here is the timing. We could see this change, and this is really not going to be a washout Friday, Saturday, but we're going to see the scattered activity. So this is Friday around 6 in the morning. Look at how that rain really along the northern part of North Texas, along the Red River, as that front works its way south. It'll clear DFW sometime between noon and 2 in the afternoon, and that's when we're looking at some scattered showers and maybe some isolated thunderstorms. I am not expecting severe weather with this. That's the good news, just some beneficial cooling rainfall. Cloud cover, that also helps keep us out of the triple digits. So we will continue to watch this. We could pick up maybe a quarter to half an inch of rainfall. Triple digits, I don't have them in the forecast next week. That's some good news with an unsettled pattern as well. We'll be back.